Guantanamo prisoners. They brought out fire trucks, ambulances, police. It's really a lot. Who are they protecting? Why are they covering up the abomination that is Guantanamo Bay Prison? Is Diane Wilson really that much of a threat? You tell me. Maybe because the American public is waking up to the injustices occurring under the Obama administration. Whether it's Guantanamo or drone strikes, Obama is amounting to a war criminal. And that's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. President Obama is killing people overseas without due process. And if he's not killing them with drones, he's keeping them in Guantanamo. So we're here today, the group called Code Pink, and lots of other organizations made up of human rights advocates and lawyers, saying it's time to close Guantanamo and send home the men who have been cleared for release so that they can be with their families again. And Diane Wilson is the brave woman chained to the White House fence right now, saying that she's not going home until Guantanamo is closed. Diane has been on a hunger strike for 10 days now. 10 days is a long time not to eat, folks, but the people at Guantanamo haven't eaten since February, the beginning of February, because they are dying for justice, and they deserve it.
So let's count how many police cars we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Virginia. And 3 individuals from former military officers. One of them was a...
Oh, her neck is chained, that's why. Oh. Okay, her neck is chained to the fence. That's why they're having such a hard time.
And one of them was a lawyer who had difficulty maybe seeing her clients once a year. With that. Sometimes for a year without seeing her clients.
Yeah, she's still on the fence. Her neck is chained to the White House fence. Looks to me like they're trying to discuss between Secret Service and the fire department of what they're going to do. Apparently she's been here, I think, for almost an hour.
Press conference. I think it is critical to understand that Guantanamo is not necessary for American safety.
I would think so. It'd be a lot faster.
Back behind us, they've blocked the view pretty well. Because on our 10th day of hunger strike in solidarity with the Guantanamo
Look at all them cops over there.
There are 166 prisoners still in Guantanamo Bay, which President Obama has been trying to shut down for years. Now, Obama has the authority to shut it down. There are 86 prisoners who have already been cleared for release. They've been cleared for years already, and they remain in prison. 155 of the 166 prisoners have not received any sort of trial. Most of these people have been...
Well, they should be on the other side of the fence if they're going to cut it.
Yeah, but they cannot afford to keep Guantanamo open. Financially, we cannot afford it. We cannot afford the $900,000 per year per prisoner for 166 prisoners who are still in Guantanamo.
Oh, now they're blocking.
We cannot afford it.
Of course.
The U.S. administration is constantly pointing its fingers.
So much for freedom of the press.
Talking about their without turning that news to us.
Yeah, these guys are big on against drones too. You want to know about drones? Just ask them. They know a lot.
Scary things.
Yeah.
They're going to be here.
There's no man-to-man fighting with a secret Hellfire missile.
Painful process that is classified as torture.
Yeah, the guy has done
Is this what we want our country to be? Is this what we stand for? These are values?
They don't know what to do. They're baffled.
Without trials, regulations, proven that they are not a threat.
They
can pick her up. I don't know about you all, but
Yeah.
I like to think that
I'm not.
and yet it stays open. The 86 prisoners who have already been cleared for release, Obama has the ability to send them home.
Do you have the key by any chance?
He has the ability to shut down Guantanamo.
No, Diane, well, yeah, I know. That's not close. Do you know who has the key for that?
That's why
You're going to end up having to extricate her either by cutting the device or cutting the fence. And the easiest way is for us to have the key. We're looking to make sure she doesn't get injured. We're not going to injure her, but the safest and easiest way for her. Do you know who has? Do you know who may have it? Okay.
But what I will do is
see if somebody does
to monitor
you know we're not going to leave her out there.
65-year-old woman.
And it's not an issue of not leaving her out there because we don't want to protest. It's an issue of the
and
health
if somebody
issue.
does happen to have this,
It'd be wonderful.
it'd be wonderful, and they're not going to
Shut
get
down
any
Guantanamo.
additional problems.
To release those who have
Ask for
already
the EMS captain that's here, and I'll come over and I'll pick it
of
up.
the 166
It's done.
Okay, I can't promise you, but I can tell you.
That would be wonderful.
Okay, I will make a phone call.
The laws off of her neck.
Come on in, Alfredo.
Diane has been fasting for 10 days, having only water, in solidarity with the 130 plus prisoners in Guantanamo Bay who have not eaten since dead.
Oh, I can smell the metal.
Many of you gone the whole day without eating.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going since February without eating anything? You have to be pretty desperate to go that long.
Huh? Yeah.
And tell her that she got water. That's how I found out about this. Paris called me.
Is she in DC?
No.
Oh. Okay. If she's I don't know if she's watching or not.
The men in Guantanamo Bay prison have been put through. All of them without charge, not charged with any crime. And 86 of them cleared for release. We would like to
Well, they had a tank just in case it caught fire.
that you're using to cover up Diane Wilson. We want to see how you're treating her as you take the lock off of her neck. Authorities are not allowing press beyond the safe line. There's no press box. They put up a white sheet. We have no idea how Diane Wilson is being treated, but it looks pretty sketchy to me that they have to do all that to cover it up. The 65-year-old woman from Texas, she's a trooper and a veteran, and the police have put up a white sheet to cover up however they're getting the chain off of her neck. She chained herself to the White House fence, and they're not letting us see how they're treating her. She's on hunger strike. She's on 10-day of hunger strike. Earlier, they were not allowing us to bring her water. She's been sitting out in the heat for several hours now. They were not allowing us to bring her water. The 65-year-old woman during the peaceful demonstration.
Oh man, you can really smell that.
So we can't see how they're treating her. There's no press allowed us.
Did you get video of the fire, the hydrant? Fire extinguisher? Yeah.
I bet she's going to be arrested and put in a left car, which is behind the
Yeah.
car.
White House press.
So they're using a drill or something to get her apart. We can smell the metal from here. They just lifted a fire extinguisher up over the fence.
They'll be really good.
She got balls, I tell you that.
They have to go from the back.
Yeah, because her neck is really close to the fence. That's why they went to the back.
So I'd like to take a minute to introduce a woman who's
They either got it or they didn't because they backed away.
56 out of the 86 men held in Guantanamo who been cleared for release will now be found.
Oh, they must have got it. Sheets are coming down.
4 years.
There's the fire extinguisher.
Prison run by Americans. So anyways, this is Russian. She's going to read out loud a letter written by a man who's been held in Guantanamo Bay Prison.
Oh, it's killing me. One man here weighs 77 pounds. Another 98. Last thing I knew, I weighed 132. But that was a month ago. I've been on a hunger strike since February 10th.
Oh, the lock's off.
Well over 30 pounds. years and 3 months. I have never been charged with any crime. I have never received a trial. I could have been home years ago. No one seriously became a threat. But still,
this has
I'm here.
13X. How about yours?
Years ago, the military...
that's
52.
But this was nonsense.
52?
Like something
Means
out of
that you
the
can
American
see her-
like Mulan.
Oh yeah, I can see her. I can see pimples on her face.
Oh my god. See, no.
Look, I see you closer. Look.
When I was out
Oh
home
my
again,
god, you got the
2000,
best. Look at this. That's the maximum I can get.
She's up. She's up. They're about to cuff her now.
When they come to force me into the chair,
Okay, they're handcuffing her now.
right up. They call the ERM. Hi, you're going to give an update about Diane Wilson.
It looks like Diane Wilson has been freed from the feds. Diane, you are rocking. You are a hero to every American. You are a true patriot, Diane Wilson. Thank you so much, Diane.
What they perfect. She's been taken already?
They might be putting her in a car over there. I'm not sure.
Thank you so much. You are a real patriot. Thank you for sacrificing.